Welcome to qnawire.
Hi, so over here we're given the function, a certain function that depends on the energy and on 3n, and we want to differentiate this function with respect to the energy. We're going to consider that n is not going to be a function of energy. In the case that it is, in one of the previous questions that you're given, you may submit again your question with the value of what is going to be this functional relationship. Okay, or you can give us the value of the partial of n with respect to energy, just to give us what is going to be the correct result. Okay, but with the information that I have so far, I'm going to assume that n is not going to be a function of the energy. Thus, when we take the derivative, essentially what is going to happen is that the first part is going to stay the same. It's just going to be a constant. So the partial of w with respect to energy is going to be equal to the constant over here over gamma function of 3n plus 1 times the derivative with respect to the energy of this factor over here, 2e divided by h bar omega to the 3n. This is going to give us that the partial of w with respect to e is going to be 1 over h3n, the same constant that we have, times this partial derivative that is going to be equal to 3n times 2e divided by h bar omega to the 3n minus 1 multiplied by the partial derivative, by the derivative of whatever we have inside, which is going to be 2 times divided by h bar omega. So with this, the derivative that was required is going to become 3n, well, actually let's already multiply, 6n divided by h to the 3n pi to the 3n divided by gamma function of 3n plus 1 over h bar omega times 2 times the energy, where's divided by h bar omega to the 3n minus 1. And that would be all. Again, if you know that the n is going to depend on the energy, if you are able to provide the partial derivative or just tells us that that is going to be the case, we can proceed with that. But so far, if n is not going to be a function of energy, this is going to be the correct result.